Witkowski, and I work in the Literacy and Essential Skills Department in the Centre for Excellence in Foundational Learning at Bow Valley College. This video is the third in the Answers May Vary series. We will demonstrate the chunking strategy from the Answers May Vary Guidebook. Large amounts of text can be overwhelming for anyone, but particularly for someone who struggles with reading. Chunking breaks things down into smaller pieces. You can use chunking to help include reading, writing, and other essential skills into the everyday lives of adults with developmental disabilities. You can chunk any written material into a page, a paragraph, a sentence, or even part of a sentence. The idea is that a person only has to focus on a small bit of information at a time. You cover the rest of the text with another book or whatever you have handy, including your hand, so that the person only sees part of what she is reading. You can stop her and ask her what it means, then move on to the next chunk. Chunking works well with the wrap strategy covered in the second video. Read, ask yourself what it means, and put it in your own words. Talk about what the text says as you go. Make it interesting and fun, and remember to give positive encouragement. Let's try it. Imagine you're helping someone look for a job. Help your student take it one small chunk at a time. In this ad, there are 4 different jobs advertised. Encourage your learner to look at just one at a time. Cover the 3 bottom ads with a book or a bag or your hand so that he only has to look at the first one. There are several ways you can help your learner chunk this information. You can help him read the first line and then ask him something about that information. This will help ensure he understands it and make it relevant to his situation. Or you can read the whole first ad as long as he understands everything he is reading. Pause and ask him to tell you what it means. Do what works best for your learner. Chunking can also be used when filling out forms encountered in daily life. For example, if our learner gets hired by a local soup kitchen and just needs to get a police check completed. Forms can be overwhelming for all of us. There's so much text, so many blank lines and boxes. There's often not much room for errors. Help your learner take it one small chunk at a time and make sure he understands what he is reading and signing. Chunking can be used with lots of daily activities. For example, filling out application forms, following instructions, comparison shopping, calendars, schedules, pay stubs, menus, charts and graphs, food shopping, phone directories, monthly bills, brochures, and more. Out in the community, you can try to find words written in different colors or sizes and focus on those to break them down. Notice what is different about something in writing and try to read only those pieces. These are things that are already chunked. Noticing these will help your learner notice and think about chunking for themselves. Chunking is mostly a reading and writing activity, but it is also a strategy that can be used in many situations and applied to almost any daily task. For example, you can turn making coffee into a literacy activity by writing down the individual steps, preferably on index cards or individual pieces of paper so that the learner can put them in order later. Text on a smartphone is already chunked. You can only see a bit on the screen at a time. You can make the text larger so that it is easier to read. This makes even less of the text visible at one time, thereby chunking it. In addition to helping improve reading, writing, and numeracy skills, chunking also encourages thinking and continuous learning skills and practices oral communication skills. When used with cell phones or computers, it can help practice digital literacy. Chunking also enables people to make better use of documents they encounter in daily life. Chunking is a way to make learning easier at home, school, or out in the community. The more someone learns about how to read and understand things in their community, the more independent they will feel. You can download your copy of the Answers May Vary Guidebook and watch other videos in the Answers May Vary series on the website. In the next video, we will look at the strategy of using different learning styles and senses. Thank you for watching, and we hope these videos help you and those you are working with.